Weer twee grote Amerikaanse filmsterren op de rode loper hier op het internationale filmfestival van Rome. Reese Witherspoon en Jake Gyllenhaal. Ze zijn hier met hun politieke film Rendition. Ik moet jullie ook nog even vertellen dat de temperatuur hier behoorlijk omgeslagen is. Het is echt ontzettend koud. Dus vanavond was het absoluut Freeze Witherspoon.
Freezing cold.
Hey, how are you doing?
Hey man, how are you? Nice to see you.
Good to see you.
You can do them both too. You could kind of like.
Yeah. This is a heavy film that you've done, really political film.
Yeah, you're like freezing cold.
Aren't you in Rome?
I'm okay. As long as my hands are warm, I'm okay. Yeah, it's dealing with a topic that is pertinent and hard to handle. Yeah.
But did you need that at this point of your career? Did you say we need to do a political film and say something about what's going on in the world?
I think no. I don't think that was not very like a conscious choice. I think the choice was sort of more that I love this story on a human level, and that was very important.
So who do we have over there?
Douglas Freeman.
You think you can do this?
So you're staying to observe?
The work we do is sacred.
We save lives.
No one has told me why I'm here or what I've done. This is crazy!
I was brought up, and I now believe for myself that I think that nonviolence is the more appropriate choice in almost every situation. But I also know that politically there are very complicated situations that I couldn't even don't have the audacity to even say that I would understand or know.
CIA calls it rendition. Basically, the government has authorized the transfer of anyone they think might be a terrorist to prisons outside of the U.S.
Prison.
Torture is wrong. I think you can see in the film that it does not work, but I also think it presents the political side of it too, which is saying that you could be torturing one innocent man, but at the same time 5,000 people are alive.
There are 7,000 people in central London alive tonight because of information we elicited just this way.
Politically, I couldn't. To me, this movie works on a human level more importantly.
Unloading of passengers.
Excuse me, Mr. Amra El Ibrahim?
Yes?
Sir, we have an emergency message for you.
What is it? Is this my wife? Is she all right?
My guy at INS assures me that Anwar never entered the United States.
He spent $70 during his flight. He was on that plane, Alan. I think that was one of the most interesting things for me, the exploration of what it's like to be part of a Muslim community, part of a Muslim family in the United States of America after 9/11, and to experience the kind of racial profiling and religious intolerance that so many Muslims in America feel and experience. And for me, playing a character who has a life that's very similar to my own. She's a mother, she takes care of her children, and I feel like she lives a very normal American life. But she does live with a man who is a Muslim, and he's her husband, and her children are Muslim. And I think that was sort of an interesting exploration for me, having never had those kind of intolerances touch my own life. It was very interesting as an actor.
I need someone to look me in the eye and tell me exactly what it is they say he's done. Just tell me he's okay!